Mr. Andy Slaughter.
Yes. Thank you, Mr. Holloway. And can I just add my comments? I also look forward to serving under your chairmanship today and throughout the course of the bill through committee. I'll be very brief because clearly there's an irony in taking a long time debating this, which takes time from witnesses. But this is a very important point to make, and it particularly refers to the 2 days of witness evidence. In a way, it's a tribute to the work that the clerks have done in accommodating all or almost all of the 35-odd witnesses who have been put forward by both government and opposition sides here and fitting them in. Because the consequence of that, if there is such a short period of time to deal with each witness, that their evidence becomes not irrelevant, but it becomes so severely curtailed as to not give fair representation of their views. And I just look at 2 examples of that. We have today, I think, 1 hour to hear from the Law Society, the Bar Council, and 2 other very important witnesses in one session. And clearly the Law Society and the Bar Council alone have comments to make, no doubt, about all the different aspects. And this is a Christmas tree bill. This is a bill which has many, many important and differing parts to it. And then I look at Thursday, the 14th of July, where I think in the course of 45 minutes, Shelter Citizens Advice Bureau, the Law Centres Federation, Advice Services Alliance, and R3, which has a particular brief on insolvency. How, Mr. Chairman, how on earth is the committee, with the number of members it has, to be able to adequately question those witnesses in that time? We made a very reasonable request that there should be a 3rd day of evidence, which at least would have given the expanded time to do that, and we haven't been granted that. We also asked for, I think, again, a modest 4 additional days for consideration, clause by clause, of the bill. But let me specifically comment on the evidence today. This will not; these oral evidence sessions will not be adequate for the task. It's a subversion of the purpose of those sessions, which is to allow adequate time for these very important witnesses to give evidence. So we will be opposing the programme motion, and on the clear basis that we wish to see 1 additional day's evidence.